So, hello everyone. My name is Elizaveta Kamilova. I'm a subject librarian for engineering and education faculties. Also, I'm a head of reference and research services division. Today, I will be making a session on understanding and searching the information topic, which is first of the sessions, first course of the Library Information Literacy Program. Today with you, there is a subject librarian for law faculty, Tojan Gabidinova. She is a subject librarian for your department, and she will be assisting you with any concerns and questions related to the library. So if you will need some assistance, some help from a librarian, please contact the Tojan, and she will help you with all the questions and issues. So let's start. As I said, today's session is understanding and searching the information. So we will be talking about the information and how it is created. Also, we will discuss the information sources and types. After the learning those information sources and types, we will be working on to understand where to locate those information types. Then we will explore library databases and website itself. Also use the search strategies and keywords. I saw that one more person joined us. Okay, let's start. Before we start, I would like to ask you, please unmute yourselves and let me know your thoughts about what is information, and can you give an example how you use information? It could be any example. Can anyone share? So I have here Nazibul, Nurtas, Arujan, who else? Can anyone share with us what is information and how you use it? Назибуль?
Извините, пожалуйста, у меня сейчас процесс судебный идет. Я чуть позже подключусь, ага.
Ну, хорошо.
Ага, спасибо большое.
Okay, so let's continue, and I will share my own. I think I have some chat here. Yes, sure, you can chat your answer to the chat and send it to us, please, Nurtas. So if you would like to share your thoughts on what is information and give an example, how do you use it? It's a bit interactive moment in order to gain your attention and hear you. Okay. Personally, I think I can use the information in my master's thesis. Okay, great. Thank you, Arjan, for your thoughts. Nurtas, do you want to share yours? Yeah, knowledge obtained from investigation. Great, thank you, Arjan. Yes, okay. So you use information in order to write your thesis, and when you explore and investigate the knowledge that you obtain, it is an information. Great, thank you for the example. I can see this symbol. Yep. So okay, let's give Nurtas. Information is any source of knowledge regarding some sort of things. Okay, a bit broad. Okay, thank you for your answers. This is great. So let me give my own thoughts. Information I use every day. I use it in my personal life and in academic part of my life. Let's say every morning when we wake up, what we do? We check our phones, right? We check the time, we check weather, we check Instagram. Yeah, let's face the truth, we do that in the morning. These are the first things that we do in the morning. So this is an information as well. So you check the time and you decide how much time left for your work or study, or when you check the weather, you decide you need umbrella today or not, like today. And this is an information that you use in your personal life. In academic life, as Arujan said, it is an information that you use for writing paper or thesis. For example, when you do the investigation or exploring some topic, you are gaining the information, using the information, and decide use it or not. So here I would like to show you how information is created, how it is created. So in the beginning, there is a raw data. So it might be only digits, words, or different facts. So this is just a raw data. After that, when you give some meaning to that data, there would be a context. After having meaning, those raw data, you are processing it by brainstorming, and then at the end, you receive the information which is analyzed, processed, and has meaning. So this is a process of creation of an information. So it doesn't appear in some point, it is processed and analyzed from the raw data. I hope this is clear, and let's move further. And here I would like to show you the information timeline. This is important for you in order to understand what type of information you need to use while having them, while using them for your papers, for example. Let's say there is a simple example when information timeline can be used. For example, event happened today. Today happened something big or something serious. This happened event will be distributed on the same day by TV shows, on social media, or within the internet. So the same day, this information will be distributed through these channels. After the several days or weeks, this information which happened today will be published within the newspapers and magazines, because there would be a little bit more information regarding the event that happened. After the months, when more experts will distinguish and explore the event which happened today, there will be an academic journal article which will be more clear and in-depth exploration and the result of that work. After several years, probably, or next year, there would be books published about the event that happened today. So this is a timeline which refers and shows that timeline is different, and according to its time, the information source would be different. I hope this is clear. Let's move on. Yeah. So as I said, there are different types of information and different types of sources. In order to understand what is it, I'm showing you this scheme. And I would propose to stop on each of them and discuss a little bit. So information sources are divided into two types. The first of them is documentary sources. Documentary sources, this means that this information is recorded. And non-documentary sources, which are not recorded in any form. So these are two types of information sources, documentary and non-documentary. These documentary sources might be divided according to its content and form. By content, they are divided further, like primary sources, secondary sources, and tertiary sources. Later on, when we will have our second session, we will be learning about primary, secondary, and tertiary sources more. But here I would like to say that primary sources are those which are first-hand. The information sources are original ones. The secondary sources are those which are interpreted or commented, translated, summarized from the primary source. So this is transformed information. And the tertiary sources are based on both primary and secondary source and provide an information where the sources are given from the primary and secondary sources. The documentary sources by form are divided into paper-based and other media. Paper-based means that they are published on paper. For example, it could be books, periodicals, articles, dictionaries, etc. Other media, that it means that they are in other form of the information. This could be sound, visual images, maps, other media forms. The second form of the information sources are non-documentary sources. As I said, they are not recorded sources. So how it comes that there are not recorded sources? It could be an opinion of an expert that you are hearing right now, or it could be a witness of an accident. So this is a human-based source. The second is an organizations which share some kind of information, like libraries or information centers. They are providing and sharing information by providing sessions or webinars. This is also some kind of not recorded information source. Mass media, so there are radio and TV shows which are telling us some information, but they are also not recorded on paper. The next is an internet sources. The internet is another one way of how we receive information through social media or the platform where people exchange their ideas, etc. So these are non-documentary sources, not recorded sources. So now we learned what kind of sources are available overall. And now we need to understand how to choose right source for your thesis, for example. So when you write your thesis and you need to find out and learn about words, you need to consult with dictionaries. If you're working with the general information and you need an overview of a topic, please consult with encyclopedias. Within the directories, you can find the names of persons, addresses of the people, organizations, and institutions. Biographical dictionaries will provide you with profiles of people. Gazetteers and atlases are provided in order to search for maps and places. Facts and statistics can be found within the almanacs. Also, handbooks and manuals provide you with the information on how to do something or some formulas and tables. A person's work can be found within the reviews or criticisms. If you need some dates, outlines, or historical timelines, then you need the chronologies or historical yearbooks. Also, indexes and abstracts provide you with periodicals and different articles. So here you learn that there are different types of sources that you can use in order to find some specific information. So yeah, we can see from there that there are lots of types of sources and information types, and the next question would be where to search those information. So when you are doing some background searching, it is okay to Google and search the definition or the background information about your topic. It is okay to Google. But if you're writing your thesis paper, then are you sure that the information you found within the Google is authoritative? If not, the better place to search academic materials would be library. So within the library, you can find information which is credible, authoritative, and good sources for the thesis writing. So here is a library web address, which is library.sdu.edu.kz. So using this web address, you will go to the library website. So here what you can find on the library website. First tab is a general collection, which provides you with a search box where you can search for physical materials, print books. If you are looking for print books, please type your keywords and library catalog will show you what we have. The next tab for e-resources. So if you are looking for electronic materials, please use the e-resources tab. Also, we have under the quick links the A to Z databases tab. These two tabs will provide you access to the electronic materials of the library. So now we learned about information, how it is created, how it's formed, and what types of sources are available. Now, when we know where to search it, it is important to have your search strategy. First of all, before even having your search thesis topic, it is important to have your research question. The research question is important because while writing your thesis, you will need to answer your research question. So it should be strong, feasible, interesting, and related to your topic. Well, if you have already created a research question, congratulations. Now you need to work on further, like creating key concepts. What is it? So here is an example. When you will have a research question, you need to find out the important words from your research question. So I have my research question, which is, are children playing video games more likely to become violent? So this is my research question. I'm gonna write paper on this. So what I'm doing in order to create my search strategy is picking up the important words. For me, it is children, video games, and violent. Now I have my table where I locate those important words and I need to create synonyms for them. So children would be, synonym for the word children would be youth, kids, and child. For the video games, I will have synonyms like computer games and gaming. Violent can be replaced with the word aggressive, antisocial behavior. Why I need this? Because one author can use the word children, but the other author, which is also writing the same topic, can use the word child. So in case you need to get more materials, more possible results, you need to think of that and use all the possible synonyms. So next would be the information. What kind of information you plan to use? So you need to decide that and locate them. For example, it could be peer-reviewed articles. I hope you know what is peer-reviewed. Peer-reviewed means that the article was processed and reviewed by experts from the same field. So let's say you are the journalist and you are writing your paper, and there would be other journalists who will review your article or thesis and give you feedback according to your article or thesis, any research paper. So you need to distinguish your sources by finding out what you need. Next strategy step would be search tools. After recognizing what information you need to find, you need to choose the tools. For example, where you will search them. It could be library catalog or different online databases or open educational resources and repositories. So after having this knowledge and having the tools ready, you need to use search techniques like search statements. It could be Boolean operators, wildcards, and truncations. So here I can show you what is it later. And the last step of your search strategy would be recording your search results. When you will be searching for materials, anytime, please keep in mind to save your search results, because later when you will need to get back and refine your search results, it is hard to find the same search results. Believe me, I was doing this several times. So please keep your search results and it will be easier for you to organize your research. So what we have, I'm suggesting you to use different search techniques in order to make your searching easier. For example, if you are looking for a word, or let's say you are looking for some article, but you have only the root word and you need some more examples, you can use this one. For example, putting root word and adding asterisk after that will help you to find materials with the same root words. For example, here I got governing, the root would be govern and the ending is different. Also, I have here governance, which means that I will get everything possible with this root word using the asterisk. The next search technique is searching for an exact phrases. Let's say you have exact phrase and you want to find the materials where these exact phrases appear. So for my example, I use gender equality as a phrase and I need to find articles where these words standing exactly the same way. So here I found that in my results, I got the gender equality standing together in and at the same way as I need. Next would be about spelling. Let's say you are not sure about the spelling of the word and you want to get correct one. In this case, you can replace one letter with question mark. So here you can see that when I put question mark instead of one letter, I got this result. For example, I have revolution and resolution. So which means that question mark replaced this letter with different possible ones. So you can do this when you are searching for author last name, for example. If you are in doubt and you don't know the correct spelling, please remove and put the question mark instead of those letters that you don't know. Okay, here I would like to explain you that there are search operators which help you to make your searching easier and more comprehensive. Let's say that you are searching for two different keywords and you need to find articles with these two words. Then you can use Boolean operator AND. If you use Boolean operator and put it between two keywords that you need, the search engine will give you articles where both of the words mentioned together in one article. So you will get everything where these two words together. This is a way how to narrow down your search results. Or in case you need everything possible, all the possible articles with your keywords, for example, there are two words, law enforcement and police, and you need to make your searching broader. You can put between them or, and this will give you all the possible articles where at least one of these words are mentioned. And the third Boolean operator, which is not, helps you to make your search results narrow, because if you are searching for a term and you want to exclude some keywords from them, please use the Boolean operator not. So if you are looking for civil war, but you are not interested with civil war in America, you can put not, and then you will get information where civil war is mentioned, but if there is a word American, it will exclude it from your search results. So you will get only the civil war information, the materials which contains only this word without American. So this is the search technique which you can use to make your searching easier. Here you can see that within the library portal, these Boolean operators are already integrated. So if you will click on this drop-down menu, it will give you an option which one of these Boolean operators you would like to use. So here you can see and or not. If you are looking for these two keywords, please use the Boolean operator and your search results will depend on it. Here I would like to show you the way how to search for journal titles and ebook titles. If you will go to the library portal and click on e-resources, there would be the new page, and under the and the third tab would be A to Z electronic books and journals databases. You can search by keyword. Also, if you will scroll down, there would be an option to choose it by letter. So let's say you are looking for research methods for law journal, and you can click on R and it will appear as it is. So everything I told you is theory of the session. Now we will go to the practical part of our session. Let's say we need to find this book. It is a print book. So we need to find research methods for business students. What we do is just copy the title. What is this red dot? No. So we go to the library portal, which is library.edu.kz, and under the first tab, we put our book title. This is how we search for print books. Now, it was our first part of the practice, and the second would be about searching for ebooks. So let's say we need to find the electronic books. In this case, we can go to the e-resources tab and place our book title. So now we can see that our e-resources provide us with all possible materials which contains the word we placed within the search box. So we have here our book. How to open it? Click on the title and you will see the description page of the book. So this is the cover of the book, and here you can see the title, the author of the book, where and when it was published, the type of the resource. Also, you can see the table of contents, what book is about. If you would like to read it online, you can click on it, PDF full text button, and you will be redirected to the full text page of the book. So this is how book can be accessed. So let's see, you can go to specific chapter as you need. Also, you can fully download the book by clicking this button, full download button. Or if you need only a specific chapter, you can also download the chapter of the book by indicating the pages. What else? This is the information and practice on how to search for electronic materials. In addition, let's go back to the results list. I would like to show you what else you can do within the EBSCO page. EBSCO means this search engine. So here you can click on peer-reviewed button, which means that you will get materials which are academic sources only. Also, you can choose by source types. If you're looking for only academic journals, you can click on academic journals and search for the materials only here. Also, you can choose the publication date, which means that if you're looking for some archival materials, you need backup data, you can go back and put the button there, or you can make your search results very recent and put last 10 years, like 2010 and 2022. So we will receive results with only last 10-year materials only. This is how you can refine your results and search for needed materials. In addition, if you will go to the library portal and click on quick links, you can find A to Z databases page. This A to Z will present you the list of databases available to you, and you can search among them. If you as I showed you previously, this box will search through all the databases that we have. But if you need some specific ones, for example, if you would like to search for open dissertations, you can go to the open dissertations and look for the materials from there. So here you can search for dissertations published on the same topic like yours and learn and see the structure or materials within them. Okay, what we have else? Okay, here is an additional information for you on setting up Google Scholar to the SDU library. Let's say you are working on Google Scholar. If you would like to see the materials which is available from the library subscription, you can make the settings accordingly. First, you need to go to the Google Scholar and go to the settings, and here choose the library links. On the library links page, you need to enter Süleyman Demirel University within the search box, and it will appear more options for you. So if you will click and save it, later on you can search and materials will provide you also libraries, SDU library subscription materials. Let's say. So you can see that this article is available only through the SDU library. If access to this material is granted through library subscription. The same with this information and this one. So this is how you can make Google Scholar work with you and search for materials of the library as well. So yeah, what services you can get from the library, you can find on the library website. For now, currently, we are having some technical issues and the chat is offline, but we are working on it and soon it will be available to you. What other services you can have from the librarians, you can find within the Ask a Librarian tab. If you will go here, there would be services that you can get. For example, you can send an email to the library general email address, and we will help you to answer your question and help you with that. Also, you can call us using this phone number. Also, you can request for a meeting. It could be online meeting, or we can schedule a meeting of in-person meeting. But nowadays it's closed, university is closed, and we can meet only online. But further, I hope the situation will change and we can meet in person as well. Also, you can request for research consultations. First, you need to find out the librarian of your faculty. If you will go to the quick links and click on subject librarians, you can find the information about librarians and for which school they are dedicated. So for you, it is Tovjan. You can contact Tovjan and you will get research consultation from her. Also, there is a FAQ for the self-learning. For example, if you would like to learn about how to access library databases, you can check out this frequently asked question and its answer and find out the information on how to access the login and password credentials, etc. If you would like to learn about online services of the library, you can go to the next FAQ and read about this as well. So now I would like to share with you with this. Okay, let me paste it. So here is the test form, the Google form, which asks you to answer 7 questions. I will share it with you and send to a chat of this WebEx chat, and you can go through it and answer the test questions. I ask you to fill in these tests today. So later on, tomorrow, I will be sending you this video and you will get the video recording of this session.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Tojan. I'm very nice to meet you. So, if you have any library related questions, please contact me. I will be happy to assist you. And as you have already seen, we have a website where you can find FAQ, where you can search for a book or an article. So, you are welcome to use it. And see you next time.
Thank you, Torjan. Thank you
You too, Lisa.
to the participants for attending the session. I hope this was interesting and informative for you. Our session would be next week, and see you there. I hope most of you will attend it. And thank you. Bye.